So why assess? There are all sorts of assessment tools that are required for QRIS, but the real purpose of assessment is more than just checking off a box that you've done that requirement. Assessment allows us to look at what we're doing and really say, is it working or is it not working? And if it is working, why is it working? Once you've spent all that time observing, filling out the assessment or evaluation tool, the value of completing your SACRs or ECRs or APT or CLASS or ARNET isn't saying you've gotten the average score of 5.6 on the SACRs, but really taking the time to make clear goals for how you're going to improve, how you're going to get to that next level. Saying, how am I going to take that step to get from the, maybe you got a 3 on music and movement, how are you going to get to that next step? How are you going to move that up to a 5? Here we have the assessment process. As you can see, it is a never-ending cycle. It can seem daunting, but it is important. We assess because we want to always be improving on quality. It is important that we're working towards continuous quality improvement so that the kids in our programs always are having a great experience. We begin the assessment process by assessing via observation or assessment tool. Once we have the results, we analyze them, and then we set goals for quality improvement. We don't just look at the scores and say, fantastic, we got a 3, we got a 7, we got a 6, but we set goals. Then we make a plan for how we're going to reach those goals, and we implement that plan. Sometimes that can be the hardest. We are going to talk about each of these pieces further on in the course. Once we implement that plan, we start back at the beginning. And then we assess to see if the changes that we've made have made an improvement. While this can take a lot of time, it is vital to assess, set goals, plan, and implement in order to focus on continuous quality improvement. Otherwise, we cannot see these changes being made, and we're not seeing if the changes that we've made have really made an impact. Continuous quality improvement is an approach to program management that asks us to always look for how we can be doing better. While a CQI plan is a requirement for QRIS, there's more value than just compliance. We want to move from compliance to inquiry, improvement, and learning. You're able to learn about your program, make inquiries, work towards improvement, not just check a box off. I want you to take a moment to think about this quote. When we think about opportunities for children to learn, we see every moment as holding the potential for learning. We can use their daily activities and routines to help them understand new things about the world around them and to change their behavior. Continuous quality improvement applies the same logic to organizational learning. If you are observing and recording, you will find learnable moments every day that you can take on to improve your organization. Just as we hope children in our programs will observe the world around them each day, experience and learn, we should do that as well with our own work. Take a few minutes to fill out the questions in the forum, thinking about what's your vision for using the CQI plan in your program, and what strengths and barriers do you currently face in continuous quality improvement in your program.